Hello everyone, I'm Abdurrahman.
And I'm Faisal.
Today we're going over the LED lesson in the Arduino Starter Kit. We will change the brightness of the LED light using different value resistors. The components needed are the following: Arduino Uno board, one 5mm red LED, one 220 ohm resistor, 1000 ohm resistor, 10,000 ohm resistor, two M2M jumper wires, and a breadboard, which helps you make prototype circuits without having to solder things. Inside the breadboard are strips of metal that electricity connect holes in the shorter rows. A deep channel that runs through the middle implies that there is a break in connections. This breadboard has two strips of holes that are isolated from the main grid that are called rails, provide a way to connect devices to voltage and ground. This enables you to connect power to many components in the breadboard. LEDs are basically light sources that when you connect the positive and negative leads correctly, the LED will light. The positive lead is longer than the other, and the negative lead will be connected to the G&D pin on the Uno board. We use resistors to limit the amount of electricity that goes into the LED. If we don't use it, then the LED might burn and not work. There are different values of resistors, which are measured in ohms. The greater the value, the more that it limits electricity. In this case, the light would become not as bright and vice versa. For this lesson, we won't need to write a program because we will only use power to light up the LED. So, we will now take a wire and connect it to a power pin on the board, which will be 5 volts, and the breadboard. Then the breadboard will pass the power to a 220 ohm resistor we connect to the breadboard. The resistor will take part of the electricity and pass it to the positive lead of the LED, which will light the LED up. We then take another wire and connect it to the G&D pin in the negative row of the breadboard. We take the negative lead of the LED and put it in the same row as the G&D wire.
Now we have connected the USB cable to the computer and the LED light lit up using the 220 ohm resistor. So let's now use the 1K ohm resistor and see the difference. As you can see, the LED light is a little bit less bright. So now, finally, let's use the 10K ohm resistor and see how it affects the light. And yeah, the light brightness is very low. So the greater the resistance, the less the electricity flows into the LED, which makes the light dull. Thanks for watching.